This video will go through the steps of taking inventory out of inventory and packing a truck in ctrade.net. The first step is issuing a sales order. If you do not issue sales orders, you may skip this step. To create a sales order, either click New Order on the Sales Order Inquiry screen or click on the plus button next to the Sales Order tab. Select the customer, location, payment terms, and any other necessary information from the drop-down menus. Under Destination to Deliver, the location address will automatically appear. You can change this address to another pre-saved template or select another address by clicking on the downward caret. Next, click Add Item. Here you can add the product and the agreed upon pricing. You may enter an estimated or agreed upon weight at this stage, but it is not necessary. If you enter a weight here, you can use it as a reference throughout the month to track order fulfillment to the customer. The budgeted price is for a purchase order and is not applicable to this workflow. Once you click Save on New Item, you can duplicate it, move it in the order, or add another product line. This list of products will become the basis for your packing list on the shipping worksheet, where you will apply selected inventory lots against each of the contract grades with their associated pricing. Therefore, if you are selling out the same product with different specifications at different prices, it is important to list them out as separate lines on the sales order. Once you have completed the sales order to your satisfaction, make sure it is in open status and click Save. The system will auto-generate and validate a sales order number for you, which can be changed by clicking on the pencil icon on the edit screen. If you are in charge of arranging the freight for the customer, you will want to create a shipping worksheet to generate the necessary freight documents prior to loading. You can do it from the sales order and click More Actions, Create Inventory Shipment. Doing it this way will pull in all of the key sales order information quickly. You can also create a new shipping worksheet by clicking Inventory from the left-hand menu and clicking Shipping. From here, you can select the customer and look up the sales order. This will also bring in the grades, pricing, and shipping information you previously entered on the sales order. While you are waiting to schedule or arrange the freight, you can save this worksheet in work status and easily recall it from the work pending inbox. When you are ready to arrange the freight and generate freight documents, click Add Expense and select the carrier. To have the carrier show on transportation documents, you will need to check Is Freight Carrier. On the Documents tab, you can click New Document and create the document to send. You can save the worksheet now in a Work Dispatch status for easy recall from the Work Scheduled inbox. Depending on how you are currently running the warehouse, these steps may vary. For instance, you may create a pick list of items for the warehouse and print a warehouse load list for them. Or they may rip off barcodes as they load the truck and hand them to the back office to enter. The way that we are going to show is what comes after any of these steps, to relieve the inventory in the system and generate an invoice to be sent to your customer. Once you are ready to pack the truck, click Edit on the worksheet and click Add Item. If it is linked to a sales order, then the list of contract grades will show at the top of the product grade list. You can add multiple products here. Bear in mind, these are itemized products or material that you'll be listing on the invoice for your customer, not the material you are packing from your warehouse. Therefore, if your customer knows that they are receiving mixed plastics, you can select mixed plastics as the product here, and then select HDPE, LDPE, PPE, etc. from inventory to ship to them. Or if you are shipping items that are priced based on their attributes or specifications, such as craft rolls, then you would create one sold as item per specification and then select the inventory that is satisfying that individual specification. Click on the circle with the 3 dots on the right-hand side of the product. This gives you 3 different options for packing a truck. You could use a barcode scanner to scan each item that is being packed on the truck. You could add the inventory by weight, or you could add the inventory by item, which is the most common method. Again, this method will vary with your operation. If you have questions about this, please contact the support team to help you determine the best practices. If you select inventory by item, it is going to open the pick screen where you can select individual inventory items. If you have multiple sold as items, you can pin the pick inventory screen open and toggle between the sold as items in the upper left hand drop down and select the inventory lots that they are matched to. Click Apply once you are done. Now you will notice that the sold as weight has been populated by the total weight of the material in the packing list, giving you a cost of goods sold as well as an extension on the customer's invoiced amount. Once this truck has been shipped and you are ready to recognize this sale financially, you may place this worksheet into invoice status. This will begin to age the receivable and allow you to post any associated payables such as freight. On the Documents tab, click New Document, Invoice. From here you can either send the PDF or click Share to email a link that you can track when the user opens the document. If you have any questions about how to pack a truck on Seatrade, please contact our support team at support@seatrade.net.